Is that the Decimator Shield? But I thought it was lost long ago in the dark ether.
I found it in the wilds, Invictor, and brought it here. Examine it, and you will see it lies dormant. Alas, the crystals contaminating this area have locked it in place. 4 crystals must be shattered to release the Decimator, but they are currently unbreakable. There is a way to weaken those crystals, but the Decimator could be dangerous in the wrong hands. And you have yet to prove yourselves worthy.
Continue with your usual duties, my allies. Verkana will come to trust you as I have.
Got it! Now let me hear myself think.
Bellica and I are recruiting new allies from the Dark Ether.
Messengers are vital in warfare, but they must be protected.
Seedling soldiers, I have seen enough. You are indeed worthy of wielding the Decimator Shield. There is a speaking stone near the green fountain. Find it, that we may discuss our next steps.
Hurry, Special Forces. I am anxious to hear what Verkana has to say.
Yeah, Roger Wilco.
When I found the Decimator, discarded and forgotten in the wilds of the Dark Ether, his inner flame had dwindled to an ember. He was once a soldier, cruel and exalted, but Cortifex cursed him, trapping his spirit within his own shield. Finding him in such a wretched state made my heart swell with pity.
Seriously, Valkana, I will never understand this need to, what is it my playthings call it? Ah, yes, to forgive.
Whatever you wish to call it. When I saw these seedlings try and fail to obtain that tome page, I saw an opportunity. A chance for the Decimator to achieve something Sir Axis may be more familiar with.
Let me guess. Redemption.
You are not as hopeless as I once thought, Sir Axis. Thus, I sent the Decimator here to be claimed by these humans. But those crystals are in our way.
I think I know why. Cortifex uses augmentor worms to boost his power. I sensed their corruption in those 4 crystal locks.
Then to weaken those locks, we must purge more augmenters.
Precisely. I shall open a portal and...
Whoa there, Conqueror Guy. I'm actually starting to give a damn how this turns out. Let me take the wheel this time. You up for this, playthings?
Is that an order? Getting outward.
Craft here. Our Dark Ether beachhead is infested with augmenters. Remember, augmenter worms summon defenders, so work quickly. The worms beneath you can be sent far from here. Nauticus, tell them how.
Still a pain in my neck, Syraxis. I'll speak to your sister about that.
It's not like a candle.
Damn you, Syraxis! I need those augmentors! my words. Your efforts shall be in vain.
You get to charge after these bombs complex? Reason enough to get rid of them.
I see. These Augmentors stand between you and the Decimator Shield.
What? You don't want to see your old friend? Because the Decimator will definitely want to see you. Oh, the worms are coming in. Back off. Gonna get a little crowded here.
Alright, disinfect that! Settle that score!
I think that's what you mortals call a win. Actually, we call it that too.
It worked. The crystals locking the shield have cracked.
Let's free the Decimator. See if he's still the jackass he used to be.
Once again, Von List is preparing a sacrifice to increase his army.
Find the portal, humans, and be ready to fight.
You see? Without the Augmentors to empower them, the crystal locks have cracked.
Break them completely, and the Decimator Shield will be free.
Well done. But it seems the shield remains
Dormant, Professor.
His spark of life is barely detectable to me. Fanning it to a flame will take further heroics from our seedling friends.
Find the speaking stone near the yellow fountain. I would hear what Verkana has in mind. Is that clear, soldiers?
Well, the job ain't gonna do itself.
Well, Verkana, how do you think we can wake up the Decimator?
Cortifex has revived an ancient blood rite to increase his powers. His puppets sacrifice themselves to siphon cores that collect their essence. Once they drink their fill, the cores open rifts, unleashing more revenants than they consumed.
Yes, we've all seen it. Get to the point.
At ease, Destroyer. I think I see where this is going.
As do I. There is a strong exchange of life energy in such a process, and Verkana commands life energy.
That's right, Belikar. We must find Cortifex's siphon cores and turn that blood rite to suit our purposes.
You guys done flapping your gums? Let's give the Decimator an eye-opening experience. What do you say?
Now is as good a time as any. Seedlings, are you ready?
Just another day in hell.
As long as you can slow or stop their sacrifices, power will flow to the shield. Spoil the ceremony. They must not add to their strength.
The Decimator Shield? I see what you're up to, Verkana. It won't work. Zabala the Deceiver is out to teach you something the Decimator learned a long time ago. Never cross Lord Quarterback. Revenants! Start the blood rite!
Zabala always mistook Scott. Ignore her words and smash her face. Once they choose a siphon holder, you must act quickly. Like now. Clear them away from that siphon holder, lest they spawn even more monsters. What is that I hear behind your bluster, Cortifex? I hear fear.
My allies, what news? Did you divert enough energy?
Professor, we are coming back now. Prepare to be amazed.
Nauticus will show you how to cleanse Cortifex's stain on our lands.
What? What is happening? Can it be? Am I returned to the waking world? The Decimator lives again! Whoever you are, I am in your debt. I pledge my unyielding fealty and my thunderous wrath. For surely you are aligned against Dread Cortifex. He who cursed me, the Decimator, will aid your quest. Let us go to battle!
And now we have yet another ally in our lonely little war.
Equip yourselves with the Decimator, my pupils. After all, we got it for a reason. Now you are finally ready to retrieve the tome page we saw encased in that void spell. Verkana, I assume the Decimator can sever void energy anchors.
He can now, but let's chat strategy before the seedlings jump back into what was an unwinnable battle. Will you go to the speaking stone near the blue fountain, little humans?
Uh-huh. I know how to do my job.
When last you attempted to take that spellbook page, you were thwarted by the void magic that protects it.
Indeed. The power of that spell is one reason we are convinced that the tome page contains a secret to separating Cortifex from his human host.
Well, the Decimator now has the power to blast through the energy anchors empowering that spell.
But the portal we used to reach that place is back in that frozen city. Must we return there?
And be trapped by the containment spell once more?
Forget that. Come on, Vakana. You've got the juice. Open up a portal.
I will. The only question is if our seedling soldiers are ready to do this.
Acknowledged. It's as good as done.
I fear this will test the very limits of your skill.
Energy anchors linked to the dark ether. I can feel them from here.
You are back. Foolish. You brought the Decimator. Double foolish!
The Decimator Shield is breaching the void, protecting that page!
Gust of vengeance! Swift! Gust...
That page must be valuable. Von List went to such lengths to protect it. Kill the enemy. Invicta will open the way.
Professor, I'm sharing the page from the Tome of Rituals that we just collected.
Yes. Yes, I see it, Bellica. It appears to be what we were hoping for. There may well be a method here to sever the link between Von List and Cortifex.
So, what does that mean for the rest of us?
If Von List possessed such knowledge, why did he not use it against us?
He is not as well versed in rune magic as our good professor.
The better question is, why did Cortifex not deploy that spell to stop us?
These are mysteries that must wait for now. I need time to truly grasp what is on this page.
Then we fight on. But if nothing else, today erased any doubts I had about joining your seedling resistance. I have found my new clan. Let us crush all tyrants and restore our lands together.
I'll kill 10 at a time if I have to!
They cannot hide from such a blast.
You're safe! Ah! Fantastisch! Rest now. We live to fight another day.